you hear the giant lizard in the background. Anyway, I should have some kind of like intro, something to say specifically, but I don't. I don't have a catchphrase or anything. Just go on here, get to work, start mixing, working, making music, getting songs done, if you will. So we kind of overcooked the mix yesterday. If you want to see me do that in real time, the link to the previous stream is in the show notes. But today we're going to kind of uncook a little bit, and get back to the mix and get it ready to release for this Friday. So we really kind of got to get this done. And fun fact is I have mixed like 5 out of 7 of the last songs that I've released on the MacBook Pro speakers. Normally I do try to double check them on the headphones, but some of them I didn't even do that. So obviously these are not professional mixes. But you know, when you have numbers as low as I do on the Spotify's, then it doesn't really matter. And I think even if you had like a decent chunk of listeners, as long as the mix sounds like okay, you know what I mean? Like it's probably like if you can get it 80 to 90% of the way you want it to sound, like I think that's okay, because you're gonna spend hours and hours getting that extra 5 or 10%, and it's probably not worth your time, especially if you have like 10 monthly listeners, whatever it is. So, but we're going to move on up. We're going to get to 10,000 monthly listeners soon. So if you want, you can listen to the previous mixes that were also mixed on this on Spotify. But sometimes I do tend to overcook stuff, and that's just from my ears anyway. Like I kind of don't have perfect hearing, so I kind of like, you know, and I listened to a lot of radio growing up. So like I'm used to like a super smashed, overcompressed, distorted sound. So I have to kind of like back that off a little bit. And let's do that. And so let's get to the cooking, uncooking situation here. Oh, if you're here, feel free to say hi in the chat. I got that pulled up. Hopefully this is all working now. Let me see if the audio is coming through. And that's gonna be a no. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Oh, I see what it did. All right. Switch that to here. Always something. Every stream, just we'll get it though. We'll get it to where it goes smooth soon enough. After maybe 100 streams. All right. Okay. This is too low. Everything is fine here. Thank you. All right. Okay, music. So we're obviously crushed to bits on multiple levels, and it's kind of what I was going for, but it just didn't quite translate when I played it back like on my other speakers. And that's the advantage of using something like Mixup. You can double check your mixes on other stuff, like on your cell phone and you know, your soundbar or whatever, or you just upload it to Mixup or SoundCloud or some service like that, and then press play and give it a listen on another device from your phone or on your phone. Let's see here. All right, let's try to undo some. Well, first, I remembered that I put a transition sound in that sounded like a cymbal, and I think the cymbal sound that's bothering me yesterday is that sound. So I've just got to kind of find those. I don't even think I labeled them. I just like was in such a hurry to just drop stuff. Okay, here we go. There are these. One of these I think is a cymbal crash sound. Nope. Maybe here. You know what? It might actually be the cymbals. It's just those cymbals. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put all of these sound effects. I mean, they sound fine, but I'm gonna put them on a bus. So for later, Assuming anybody would want. If I need the stems for something, bounce these separate. Let's see here, and then I also need to bust like the regular instruments. This is something that you should do at the beginning of your production. I even have templates set up for this. If anybody used any of my old templates, let me know, and let me know if that helped you or slowed you down, because sometimes I feel like it slows me down, and then at other times it's like, why didn't I use the template? You know. All right, so we got drums, we got sub, so we got the bass on buses, and then we got the drums on buses. We got vocals on buses. We need to get whatever the other instruments are. We have guitars on buses. Scratch. So these guitars should be on buses. Let me make sure this is yeah, guitars. Okay. Drums. All right, here's a virtual instrument here. Get that to a bus. Don't know what this is. Looks like a vocal. All right, let's kind of get these together. Again, this is stuff that you should do at the beginning or earlier in your production, probably. So we got these. Let's just send these to like an instrument bus. All right, add effects. Bus for select channels. This should clear out a little more room. I should be able to make everything a little bit less muddy. Instruments. I'll EQ like the low end off of this, whatnot. Okay. Yeah, the accent thing. I don't even have an instrument on the chorus, just all guitars. Should I have something else? I really have to like publish the song today. If it wasn't that, I would probably add something else. So these don't have to be. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually send. Okay? I'm gonna send all of the guitars to that instrument bus, and then it'll always be processing everything. So let's see here. We have here's the guitar tracks. E-guitars. And the only thing I need to find is that guitar. Well, actually, I think I have it. Hold on. So we're going to send these over to instrument bus. And then we need to double check and make sure this thing at the end. That sound. Is this it? It's actually a vocal, and that's why I was confused when I looked at it. But this is the solo sound. I'm just gonna put solo on what it is, and then we'll can throw that, I think, on the same bus. Don't wanna. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I have to turn it up a little bit. Let's see. This is I see. It's going through a vocal bus right now. Interesting. So this will change the mix a little bit. Okay, and so it has begun. Let's see here. How to do. More of the same. I could be using the stock EQ. I just, it doesn't, I don't know. I just like this thing. Just the way it looks. YouTube is not receiving data. That's not good. Come on, stream health poor. All right, get it together. Wi-Fi is like 5G, bro. What about now? I don't know how to fix this. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh boy. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the stream health to get back to 100 to green. I'm just staring at a screen. Hang in there, bro. Hang in there. All right. Now it says the stream is healthy. Now that the stream is healthy, all right, let's get back to processing the instrument bus. That the only thing that's not going through here are the way I normally do this. I usually do like an instrument bus, and then I do a all instrument bus, and then sometimes that all instrument bus has bass and like keyboard type of instruments, and sometimes it has. Sometimes there's three layers to it. Sometimes it's instruments, and then there's also a bass bus, instruments and bass together, and then all instruments, bass, drums. I know it's confusing, but if you process them like that, then like you get a little more mileage usually. But in this case, since the drums are already kind of grouped together, I think I might be able to get away with just doing this instrument bus and then doing an all instruments bus, which is everything, since I already have subgroups. I don't know, it's just, yeah, we're getting there. We're just kind of maximizing everything so that it doesn't crunch up too much. Even though we're kind of crunching it even more. It's kind of doing the opposite of what I said I was going to do, but it shouldn't hit the clippers and limiters as hard at the end, because we're doing it also before. If that makes any sense. So this is where we're at. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's do T chop. So there actually does not need to be any super low. There's no bass in here supposedly. So this is so all the high passes I've been doing at 18. I think I'm gonna have to start doing higher high pass levels. I know like once you go past that, you can get artifacts. But I can't afford to let all this mud. Like if you go like you just hear how there's like all this extra room for vocals and the like kick drum to hit harder and the bass to come through. Like now I can like, it's just it's kind of like magic. So how high did I end up going? I ended up going all the way to almost 250, and this is kind of like I could be cutting all the balls off the guitar. I don't know, but at the same time they were a little much before. So So I'm just gonna do like a little bitty dip here. A little. Excuse me. You know, it's the mud. This is the mud. I'm gonna do a little dynamic dip. It's just like we're doing this like on every stage so that yeah, it just sounds clearer and louder, but you know, we just have to be careful how hard I hit stuff, which like part of me wants to put more. It's like here is like the opportunity to so whatever that sound is to this sound, it needs a little more individual processing. Oh, the stream. Come on, stream. Why are you doing this? Open widgets. Stream is healthy. Error. 251. What time is it now? 251. Come on, man. What's this? Now I am using like a higher bandwidth than I usually do, but it told me to. It's like, use a higher bandwidth and you'll have a better... This is one of those things where like I might just get the Ethernet cable and run it from the wall. Just one more thing I gotta plug in. Oh, I do have I think I have an Ethernet input on this. I could be wrong. I do. That will solve. Will solve everything. There'll be no excuse for it to say you don't have enough bandwidth. Am I still here? I feel like I'm stuck. Okay, well, all right. Viewers will experience what? Buffering. Okay. It's gonna be okay. I think maybe I just need to, I don't know. There we go. Healthy. All right. Everything is fine. All right. So we're just working on the sound. We either have too much of this or too much of this. Part of me wants to add a shelf, bring some of this back. Because you know me. Alright. Dynamically. Something or other. Just a little bit, you know? Just tighten up the sound. Give it a little bit of shine. Oh, and also, I need to compress this. I need to compress it and turn it down. I think what I'm going to do is just throw the bit of like an actual compressor. Oh wait, I have one here that has. Oh, I bounced. Oh, I see. So I processed it, bounced it, processed it. Oh boy. All right. Let's just go with the same processing I had. I just want this to like just a little bit. So nothing pokes out. And then we're just gonna turn it down like a tiny bit. Like not even. Oh, this is the sound I'm hearing anyway. Okay, so actually we can leave this there. We're gonna turn this down. Sorry, I got everything mixed up. It's weird. I have more instruments on the verses than the chorus. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nobody cares. Nobody. Also, apologies for not streaming earlier. I know I usually stream earlier. I had to see my aunt off to the airport this morning, and I just got a slow start. Kind of messed me up getting up that early. What is this doing here? This is all over the place. This is too full of a sound, I think. I have to like, it's cutting some. I'll cut some more. I'm just, that is not, sorry if that got your ears. So weird how this looks. Okay. Oops. Why can't I just go back? There we go. Play. Stop, play. Nothing works. Everything's fine. Just like a softer roll off and come down here. Well, it's technically in there. I feel like this is gonna have to be. I don't know why I'm doing it before. And there's these little resonances. Just, it's making me tired, but it's just, it is what it is. I think Joe Gilder was right. My vocals are quiet, but I'm still like... You were right. You were right. Like, part of me wants to just do this. What? For those of you who don't know, this is like Soothe, but like a different brand. And it just sounds, it just always sounds good. Like, how is it doing? You know what I mean? Like, why does it sound so good? Like, it's just doing all these little cuts. Oh, it's just, I guess I'm gonna put it on my vocals because it sounds... Let's do that. Yes. That's ridiculous. Why does it sound so... Alright, let's do... Not a cassette vocal. Well, still. Okay, so we got like a loose vocal somewhere. We got a vocal that's just going... Like it's going... And it's not being routed to a subgroup before the all vocal bus. A loose cannon. A loose cannon. Oh, I'm so glad the stream is working now. Let me grab a shirt. Cold. So great. Oh, just do this simple thing to clean up your mix. Oh, okay. No problem. So I'm hitting this too hard, I think. Still, okay, it's just all right. So we're gonna copy that setting. Hit this one and this one, and we need to find and maybe do the cassette vocal. I don't know. That's gonna sound. And we need to find we need to find less. We need to find that loose vocal. So I'm just gonna solo the all vocal bus. See, we should only have one track theoretically going right now. But there's gonna be a couple. So we have okay, scratch vocals. Jeez, these should not be loud. What are these even doing? This could come back to haunt you. This could come back and bite your ass. Me and I will tell you. I want to put it in background vocals. Ask me and I will tell you. The volume didn't. This could come back to haunt you. This could come back. I don't even know if I need these in the mix. Just, I don't want to forget which track these are. What if we just do, okay, I'm just going to type this in other Vox 1, so I remember other Vox 2, and make them, where did they go? All right, fantastic. Just jumped somewhere else, verse. It should be soloed still. Pre-chorus, my Vox chorus, those. Where did you go? Here, okay. Thanks, Studio One. What? This could come back. All right, so we're gonna just. This could come back and bite your ass. This could come back to. This could come back to haunt you. This could come back and bite your ass. This could come back to haunt you. This could. I mean, it adds a good support, actually. This could come back to haunt you. This doesn't need to be as loud. Come back and bite your ass. Me and I will tell you. We could beat around the bush. Ask me and I will tell you. We could be understood. I stand where you stand, I stand. You made before, you always ask for more. Took it in all at once, face to face with God, ignoring this good. The push, ask me and I will tell you. Whoa. These are loud background vocals.
It's the play you made before. I stand where you stand. I stand when you can't. It's the play you made before. Always I stand where you stand.
Oh, what is up, man? You're up late. How's the stream on your end? I keep getting this like notification that my stream status is poor. Here, I'll say hi here in case the audio isn't coming through. Man. Is the audio working? I know there's like a delay anyway, but... Alright.
Face to face with God, ignoring this could come back.
So I have whispery and growly, and then... yeah, the audio works a little poor. Okay. Couldn't sleep. Yeah, I think all our schedules are messed up. Like, I woke up super early to take my aunt to the airport. Well, I didn't take her, but I said bye before she went to the airport, and then 5 in the morning, and then came back to the office. I was gonna stream super early. I was like, yeah, and then passed out. Yeah. Probably not smart to have a bed in your office. But at the same time, you know, it's a good place to go when you just need to. All right. You were asking what I did to get the vocal to sound like that yesterday. My lies. It's the mix effects. I routed these takes. I still didn't do it. I was gonna update RC20 and run this through RC20, but instead I just threw it on its own bus and used a portacassette and mix effect. I wonder why it's still coming through even though it's supposedly muted. You didn't know that existed? Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this to like a mastering grade mix, like a finished. Like after listening back yesterday and like I was just like, oh man, this is so crunchy. I don't know how to fix this. And like and now I'm just like adding more crunch. Like what? All right. So my plan was to add one of these and do a side chain with the vocals. Side chain, and I'll send. I want to do all vocals, but I know that if I ever switch this to I'll just do main. I'll do main. I should have like a main vocal channel. Where's that at? Main vocal. All right. I'll do send. There we go. All right. Raise the couch. Yeah. It's like a staple now, right? So, I don't know. Do you know what this is? This is like a spectral thing like Soothe. Why can't you see it on... Oh, you can. Yeah. But I used it on there by itself here, and then I used it on here as a side chain from the vocals so that it ducks out the frequencies. It's like that Waves Factory thing where it's like ducking out stuff where the vocals come in. With this, the guitars are just falling apart. Like there's so much processing on the guitars. Like they're really falling apart. I think I castrated them too much low end. Whoa, that fake harmony track hung on for a second. It sounds so messed up. All right, hold on. All right, where's that delay? It's supposed to be going on. All right, all the vocals are quiet again. Oh, that guitar is it's still too loud, I think. I must have to turn the guitars down. But I did just turn everything up. I just can't help it. I just want to crush everything. Like, it's like, I want to be an EDM producer or something. I want everything, like, loud. I played this from the previous mix for my wife, and she's like, "It's so loud." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Getting songs done. Is there a point? It's done for sure. I mean, for me. Yeah, no. I never get to the done for sure phase. Like that's like the advantage of like um giving yourself a deadline, even if you don't follow the deadline. Like I'm probably like 4 or 5 days behind on this one, um but like it's never gonna be like the way I want it. Like I already like know I should go back and redo the verse kind of thing. But like, and I like to figure out how. So the trick. Remember the trick I told you, in that one stream. So like if we upload to Museo, I think it might work today. Like we'll upload yesterday's track and see what it says. Uh, this is a cheap trick. It's a cheap trick, but it worked. Where's my newest mix down yesterday at 12:47 p.m. Yeah, you remember. Yeah. I mean, it's so stupid. Like, it shouldn't be part of my process. And I don't always do this, but it helps me to be more certain. Okay, this is gonna, like, for sure, like, this is gonna come back, like, probably medium quality or low quality. Like, it's not gonna be high quality. And if it is high quality, then, like, I don't know. I still got a little bit to do, but I don't think it will. I don't think it'll say that. I don't know how it knows. That's the creepy thing. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I was kind of expecting, like, not expecting. Now, it doesn't show it unless you put your email in. Let's just, here. JW at Get Songs Done. Welcome. Say hi. I actually don't want to subscribe. Okay, and then here. Okay, this one says it's high quality. But like a lot of times it will be medium quality. Uh, and then it's giving you all these tags, these styles. So now I know for sure. Okay, this is alternative rock. It's got some aspects of these things. Like this helps me when I'm uploading to like different services, or like if I was gonna do sync, and they always ask you like what genre and what are the moods and crap, and you have some extra keywords here, and you don't have to like try to figure it out yourself. But this could help you too with your sync stuff. Like just you don't know what your track is you just made, just upload it to here. So, bold, restless, confident, powerful. Wow. Neutral emotion. Interesting. Probably because of the key or something. What key does it say I'm in? Probably doesn't know. A minor. Wow. All right, another song in A minor. I mean, it's not exactly accurate. Because, I mean, for sure I'm in G for a minute. But it's close enough. Close enough. It's probably mostly A minor. All right. Oh, all right. But like when I was first making beats and I uploaded, I would get medium quality all the time. I'm like, okay, well, it's just not good enough. Like, and I would just have to keep working, um, and just doing different stuff until it said high quality. I mean, I honestly don't think it's high quality. I mean, it's high enough. Like, if I uploaded the mix I did yesterday compared to whatever I get done today, like, I don't think it's going to be night and day. I think it might be like a 5% difference, maybe 10. Okay, I got this mic working. I don't know why this is not working. I can't get it back on. But can you hear me? Jeez, every stream is something, man. Uh, hello. What the hell? Okay. So fun. No audio. Oh, we can't. You can hear me now. Okay. That's good because I can't. All right. Well, it's this wireless mic, and this might die on me because it was dead this morning, which is why I didn't do the chatting to the camera thing that I normally do. Well, I mean I did, but not the same way. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. There we go. We'll just do that, I guess. What are you gonna do? I don't know. My mic is like totally shot. I'm getting signal to the Focusrite because it's lighting up, and then weird. I guess it wouldn't matter even if I was mixing on my speakers; they would have went out anyway. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, of course. Of course, a horse. This has been going out a lot though. This mic for some reason. I think it's like this is the Generation 1 Focusrite. I think it's time to upgrade some gear, and yeah. So hopefully this channel just gets a little momentum, starts growing. I need some extra income. I'm like 300 subscribers from being monetized, which is fantastic, and so I need and that will happen I think within like 2 months, and then I need to get extra watch time. So that's one of the big reasons for live streaming is like hopefully some people will watch some of this nonsense and get my watch time up, and then I'll start making just like more regular videos. So, but at the same time, like this has been fun, and it kind of makes me get songs done also on a weird level. Like It's like, okay, I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go work on my music and live stream at the same time. Like it's two birds, one stone kind of thing. And it helps with like making content for other platforms. Although like nobody sees my Instagram, and I stopped posting on TikTok because I have Thai TikTok, and I don't know how to get like a US TikTok. I don't know what to do about that. But I guess it doesn't matter since it's no longer with us. So. The thing is, like, I still want to put, like, I know I'm over crushing everything, and I want to put one more mastering plugin on. I want to put that Brainworks mastering thing. Master Desk. The only thing about the Master Desk is, like, I've got to, like, watch the level going into it since there's no threshold for the compressor. So I have to, like, adjust the level going into the Master Desk, which is so stupid. Like, you have every other setting, and you don't have a threshold setting. I still hate these cymbals. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't even hear high end. You know what I mean? And it's like, why? This is bothering the crap out of me. Alright. Okay. It's this stupid. I've been kind of ranting, so I don't know what you're talking about. Just do what? See how I like it once I try it. What were we talking about? Sorry, Ty Crow. Like, it still needs to... Oh, it's just... I mean, yeah. Jesus. Oh, the Brainworks thing. Well, I'm afraid to put another plugin on, honestly. I've kind of maxed... Like, it says I have some room here, but, I mean, if it's affecting everything else, like all the streaming and everything. So... But yeah, I'll just do it, I guess. Right. How can I adjust the level of this output? Is this... like, why can't... I just need to zoom into this motherfucker. Okay, that's off. That's the quietest crash I can get. It's just that, like... Just a room noise or something. Now I can't hear any of it. Maybe it was all room. Come on. Oh. That's better. Oh, try Museo again. I mean, it's not really the folk. It's just like, is this track good enough? Like, if you're asking yourself that, like, just throw it up there. Like, I don't have that actually. That step in the. I'll probably update the 7-step thing and throw that in there as like a. Or maybe I'll just put it in the course. It's a pretty. I've given away all the sauce anyway in the thing. Oh, is this the mix? All right, this sounds pretty good, right? Am I losing it? All right, Brainworks. Let's put the. Master Desk Pro. We'll put it right here. Everything comes back for me as medium. It's not that you suck. It's like, it's just like, it's letting you know you can do a couple more things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So now it's like, oh, I need to, like, what is the thing that can get it? You know what I mean? It's just, I think I've been using 10, 9 or 10. All right. This is not, it's not helping. Hold on. Apparently, I've been mixing because I don't know, I guess my ears are sensitive, so I had the MacBook too loud, and so I've mixed everything way quieter than I normally would. Like all of these subgroups are like way down in volume, which is, I guess, good because now I can just. It's just weird because I don't have the level going into this, which is odd because I'm usually crushing this thing. And maybe it's just not like the computer is maxed out. Maybe it is doing a bunch and I can't see it. This says it's doing. This says it's doing 6 dB of gain reduction. So maybe it's just not showing the lights here. Maybe, hold on. Just disable it and enable. See if that makes a difference. It's just not lighting up. Yeah, I mean, like, why is it doing 6 dB of noise reduction, of peak reduction? Like, where? Gain reduction. Like, none of this is lighting up. None of these are. Well, what is their standard? I mean, yeah, technically music is objective, but I think it's just like an averaging of like tracks. Oh, you can't see. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I forgot I left Museo on the screen. I'm sorry. I've just been trying to get this done and I forgot about the stream, honestly. I'm sorry. I have been watching the chat though, so yeah. So I got the master desk on here, but the meters weren't showing anything, but they were also showing something. If that makes any sense. But so like I think this is gain reduction, but it says DR, so I don't even know. No, this is gain reduction here. So what is DR? That's just like I don't understand. Well, that's finally hitting the compressor. Oh my god. Oh, see. Oh, de-esser. Maybe that's what this is? No? Output trim. Let me just bring this. I'm gonna see if this. Yeah. Like, what is this? See what this. Don't die on me. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about. Getting worried about the bass, like having too much bass, because everything's kind of been brought down in level from all those DSEQs, and so, which is just more backwards mixing, bringing stuff down instead of up, but we're so close to the end here. All right. Ooh, was that a... That's fine. Okay. I can't help it. Like, this thing makes everything sound better. I just use it like people use Soothe on everything. Ooh, there's some like weird high-end junk in here. That's good to get rid of that then. It's like the air. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. The difference between the peaks and the body of your music, the higher peaks, your mix and master bus, the more dynamic range. Oh, oh, the difference. Oh, okay. So it's saying like the overall dynamic range. Okay. Of the mix. I see. Okay, it just looks like it's reducing something, but it's not. Okay, well this explains a lot. No, this is a this is a subgroup. Okay. All right. Oh, it sounds like trash. Isn't it weird? Like, so I have E drums. I see. All right, those are too loud. I mean, if it's showing you the difference. DR, it stands for dynamic range, right? That's what it is. So it's saying my mix has 6 dB of dynamic range. It's just a weird way to display it. I mean, if I throw a reference track on at this point, like, that could set me back like 2 days, right? Like if I'm trying to get, it's like I said, like I don't think most people care. But I think if somebody listens to this, like most of my masters, they don't quite stack up, but they're pretty close. Like they're pretty close to major label. Oh, that's weird. Let me fix that. Yeah. I see, like, why is it jumping around right now? All right. Like right now, you would be so shocked, like, and maybe this is why my mix is sounding so crunchy. It's because I'm mixing at like a really stupid low volume right now. Let me turn it up and see what I'm afraid to. Yeah. Yeah, it's real crunchy, right? Okay, so let's just go over. I did use this, so that's adding crunch. I usually don't push it this far. And then how hard are we hitting this limiter here? Oh. Alright, so hold up. Am I doing that twice? That's not good. Oh, I see. This one's off. Okay. I mean, you might be right about me needing to take a break, but I gotta get this uploaded. Oh, you're asking to see where your workflow fails you. Oh. Yeah. It's like... But I mean, honestly, Tigrail, right? Like, if you have $20 to send it to somebody to mix, like, think about how much time you're gonna save. You know what I mean? Or 50 or whatever it is. You know. Unless you just want to know for you. I mean, yeah, I mean... But, like, I don't even think my mixes are quite where they need to be. Like, they're not. They're definitely not. So, like, they're not... They're close. They're very close, but they're not quite professional. Yeah. But it does have to do with actually that, probably. This number here, this dynamic range, you probably have too much dynamic range in your mixes. Like, and the mud. Like, I still have issues with the mud. Like, the 250 to 350, 400, 500 range, like, it just builds up. And it's like, you gotta, like, I gotta cut more of that out of, like, every track, basically. Just to... So like my guitars are still eating. Better. Yep, I'm familiar with the hard drive graveyard. Yeah, so like, if you just give yourself a deadline, like an arbitrary deadline, and that's why the 1 week I think is so beneficial, the 7-day song challenge, because it's just like, okay, well I have to have something at the end. Like when I sent, like if you think like yesterday's mix, or actually the mix from 3 days ago would have been the mix that I would have had to send to a client. So like if they said, hey, because like you want to compose for film and for TV and stuff, they're going to send you a deadline. They're going to send you a brief, and they're going to be like, hey, this is due on this day. And like, I would have had to send the mix from 3 days ago up, and they probably would have took it. Like it was probably okay enough. And like, sometimes you just stop there, you know, like this is all just extra because I know I can get it to sound better. Like, you know, but like, if the difference between my mix 3 days ago and this mix is like maybe 10% different, you know, so.
It's the play you made before. Unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Rested where you stand. I stand.
Oh, okay, drums went out. Did you fall asleep?
Play you made before. Unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face with God. Ignoring this could come back.
Yeah.
The play you made before. Unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took
Is
it
this
in
the?
all
Yeah.
at once. Resilient, face to face with God. The play you made before. Unyielding, always ask for more.
Like, do I take 250 out of these bases? I'm just tired, bro. Like I'm hearing the mud in the bass itself. And I think I'm just gonna go back. It's gonna be regular ass EQ here. Verse, please. Cause it's like alright, it's these like tiny, there's like all these little tiny moves too. You don't want to mess. You don't want to mess with my workflow. Yeah, man. I mean, I appreciate it. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking about offering like coaching or something, but I just don't want to be like every other content creator, you know. But I mean, if it's something you're interested in. Okay. Sorry, I'm just pushing this too far to see which algorithm I like better. There's A, B, C, and D, and it's between A and B.
Come back to haunt you. This could come back and bite you. And I will tell you we can be
Gonna be B. It's close though. Let's see where it falls apart. Okay, I think it's gonna be less than normal. Oh. It's just because I'm hitting stop and start. I don't know. It's,
the play you made before. You always
And it's like a lot of these like very counterintuitive things where like I'm rolling something off and then I'm gonna boost it back. It's like, I don't know if it makes any sense.
The play you made before, unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face with God. Ignoring this could come back. Play you made before, unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face with God. Ignoring this could come back to haunt. The play you made before, unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all.
Why is this? Doesn't sound like it's doing anything.
Unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face.
Is this on? I'm not hearing any changes. What the fuck?
The play you made before, unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face with God. Ignoring this. The play you made before, unyielding, always ask for more.
Oh,
Took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face with God. Ignoring this could come back to haunt you. The play you made before, unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face with God. Ignoring this could. The play you made before, unyielding, always ask for more. Unworthy, took it in all at once. Resilient, face to face with God. Ignoring this could come back.
unintended consequences. Yeah. Oh, I see. There's other tracks. Oh my god. Wait, or it's not. Yeah. Studio One's being weird. Like, if I mute the subgroup, it doesn't necessarily mute it right now. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is like you said, I think I'm just going to bounce what I got, give it another listen in like an hour or two, and then see if I can make a couple of tweaks. I got to get this to DistroKid by the time I go to bed tonight so that it gets there by Friday, so that I get those extra streams from Release Radar, which I did. I got 5 streams this week. Oh, that is yikes. That loud on you guys? Okay. More volume to be got. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, no drive here. That guitar solo thing is getting lost in the sauce. Let me turn that up a little bit. Just a little bit. I have a track called Solo. Oh, if I could search, that would be great. Solo. Solo. All right. Just do like, well, that's probably it. Reevaluate Cubase. Yeah, it's on the table. I just didn't want to stop working, and I had so much momentum going that I just went ahead and bit the bullet. Yeah. All right, let's just do this. Call this whatever this is. Mix. I'm curious what they say on Museo. What do you think they're gonna say? I mean, it was already high quality, supposedly. That's good feedback. I mean, because if, like you said, you're in medium zone, right? Like you're in medium land, medium quality land. I was there for a while too. So, you said you work in Reaper. So you need, what do you need? I think the thing with Reaper is like everything is like so nitpicky. Like you have all the potential to do anything, but it's like you have to like, it's too tedious for me. I used Reaper for a long time actually. But I guarantee you none of my tracks in Reaper would have been high quality. And I don't think it has anything to do with Reaper, but back then it was not good. And in fact, like I didn't get to high quality, and like I know this is just made up, like whatever AI says it's a high quality, but like I don't think my music reached a semi-professional level even until I had to do the air gigs, productions. Because I had feedback. I had people telling me this is not good enough, and they're like, you need to do this, you need to fix the tuning of this. Like, it was wild. Like, it's like, oh, I do suck, kind of thing. Yes, you do need plugin alliance subscription. There's two. Like, you don't need the $30 one. The $30 one just gets you like the spatial thing that you don't need. Unless you need it. I don't know, maybe you need it. Let me see. Yeah, Brainworks. And I didn't even use my freaking voucher from last year. I probably got a $200 voucher. But it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm just never going to quit because like they keep coming out with stuff. Well, I did not mean to do that. I meant to go to Mega. Okay, great. All my personal information. Mega. Alright, why is it being like this? Alright, I'm logging out, I guess. Mega, come on. Here, this Mega Monthly. The XL doesn't get you much extra. So for $15 a month, you get all the stuff that I use. You get extra, I see, extra free plugins at the end of the year. Yeah. No, I'm in the same camp. Like, I'm pretty sure I suck too on some level, and it's just therapy. Like, that's actually the conclusion I came. Like, after I saw this AI like coming and like how good it is, it's just like, yeah. But I'm gonna keep making music, you know. So just get this one, the Mega L, unless you're like certain you just want 6 plugins every year. And sometimes this is on sale. Like once a year, this goes down to $9.99 a month. But I don't know if they keep. I don't know. I think I just got lucky and grabbed it. But this is the only plugin bundle that's like I can 100% say is worth it, because like I said, you get every year at the end of the year you get any 3 plugins, which are worth probably close to what you paid anyway. I got stuff I don't even use, man. Like, I mean, some of it's not good. I mean, honestly, like these Amec ones, I was really expecting them to be amazing, but like they're kind of like, well, I'm not going to use that. It just uses up a bunch of CPU and doesn't sound that much better. You got Kirchhoff. What else you got? Metric AB. This is good for checking with doing the reference checking if you have references. I think the problem I'm having is like I don't have anything to compare my music to, like, because I, like my song, like you're listening to it, there's no, like, you can't say it doesn't sound like Fuel, right? It sounds like, it's like what Joe said. It's like Trent Reznor meets Fuel meets Blink-182 meets, like, I don't even know what reference track I would load in there, you know, unless I put all of them in there. And Sculpt, I've been using this like a lot, because it's like all the settings you would want to like use in a compressor and like a gate and all that kind of crap, like expander. Like I'm too lazy. Like I would never make all of those changes. So I just scroll through the presets and just whichever one sounds better, you know, and it's like, it's doing all kind of magic under the hood. I used to use this one, the black box HDMS. You want to get this one though, because this is the MS one. I used to use that all the time. Been using the enhancer a bit. Sorry, I'm selling you on somebody else's stuff. I should be like, oh, look at this 7-step songwriting, whatever the hell I'm selling. I don't have anything to sell. All right. All right, Tantra 2. This is pretty fun too if you're like making beats and you want to like I know I need lots of effects, but I don't know what effect. And Kive makes good stuff too. Yeah. Paul somebody, mixer guy. Yeah. Because like they had a deal, I think, with UAD like back in the day. Like some of the UAD plugins are like literally like ports of these or something like that. Like the SPLs and stuff like that. this, I could have put this on some tracks. This gives you like a crunch that's like real retro. But like, I don't need any more crunch. I got too much crunch. I like the crunch from this one. Saturate. I actually use this on a lot of buses, especially when I'm doing when I was doing that Atmos mix. I was throwing Saturate on stuff to give it kind of like that, like a 2-track mastered sound on an Atmos mix. There is the gecko. They got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. I don't know about these. Like the BX consoles, like I wish they were good. But like this one sounds, these two sound really crunchy and gross. The 50 I like because it has that EQ. Why is that on there twice? I'm just looking at a sales page for some other company. I don't know why. I just get excited looking at plugins. Neold makes good stuff. I think I have this on like a vocal group somewhere in this session somewhere, or maybe in the last one. From way back. Yeah. They got a clipper now. They got enhancer. It's just showing me the same ones. I used this vac attack going in. I used what did I do on my input chain? It's like, oh, it's all plugin alliance for the vocals. I ended up using, I should probably turn this off. I used all plugin alliance. This thing, I never used this. I just threw it on. I was like, I just need a tighter compressor. Got this, their de-esser, and I used the vac attack. That was my vocal chain going in to print. Yeah. I'm really trying I'm really going like full content creator mode. Like but I want to have music out, obviously. So I mean, honestly, it's been hard because we've been in struggle mode for a long time. This is the first time we've been in one place for more than a year in a while. So we've been moving every year. Yeah. So like, I don't know about that kind of planning. It's hard for me to do, but I mean, I have some ideas. Because after seeing what Nick D was able to do, like that kind of inspired me to like, okay, well, I can put out a song like every, whatever, like at least every week. Yeah, the 5 years bit, that's tricky for me, man. Like it's not like I'm getting old, so but I still want to have kids. So like there's that aspect of it. There's the like artist in me from like 20 years ago that wants to make music. Apparently it's good according to you, and so that makes me just want to do it more. Like, okay, then I definitely need to make more music. Especially if you've been doing music, you know. It's like you haven't been doing music, right? Like, so it just means even more that you like this stuff. I'm gonna close Studio One. It is just breaking my computer. Or maybe just do that. I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. But this is like if I don't make a certain amount of money by this time, well, not even like within like 4 months, then like I gotta think about going back to the States. I don't want to think about going back to the States. But I worked in a casino in the States as a poker dealer. It's like, do I want to do all that again? Kind of don't. Like, so, and like seeing, like, I didn't know I was gonna have to make this much content just to get started, but like seeing that it actually is starting to work, at least on YouTube, like it's like the stats are kind of just slowly rising, you know. It's kind of working, but then again, on the Jakey Wakey channel, like watching it fall off like that is like really upsetting. It was like, oh my gosh, like this is a treadmill, you know. And so like that's part of why like I want to monetize other ways, like with the Get Songs Done, like having courses or something similar to that to sell, and then having enough music out there to make money from. So that's the trick. Yeah, if I could get some kind of placement or something, like if I could get one placement, that would like seal me in for the year. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't. But yeah, I'm kind of in like getting close to panic mode. Getting close there. At the same time, like I'm in a good space. You know, I got my own studio here. I got the wife's been super supportive here recently, and it's been like really nice because like when I met her, I had fallen off the music thing. So like she's like, what? Like you play music? Like I mean, she knew, but she didn't know, you know. And then like plus all of the music I made up to this point didn't sound good. So it's like she's like, why are you even, you know what I mean? Like it's like for her it's like, why are you even doing it, you know? So like if you have that in you where you like, you know, your music's not good enough yet, like it's fine. If you're gonna put out, you know, you want to put out music, like just keep going, because that's what I did. I'm like, I know it's not good enough yet, but I'm still gonna do it. All right, man. I gotta go run, deliver some stuff, and we'll load this up later. I probably won't live stream. Well, I'll live stream tomorrow, but I need to get this up, so I'll probably throw this up before that. You're still here? It looks like you fell off or something there for a second. Just like ranting here at the end. I've been editing the live streams, so I'll probably chop all this off. Let me update that mix-up file while I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to go in the other room. Cool. Okay. All right. Thanks for being here. I know it's late for you, so get some sleep. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Or, yeah, I guess it's tomorrow. I'm just getting this message. Maybe you're behind. Maybe you need to like 2x. I've just been talking to myself for like 5 minutes. No, MacBook Pro. Why is it not playing? Part of why I got Pure Mix was because I knew Mixup Pro would support Atmos files, and they're like, oh, Atmos files is a different tier. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'll probably cancel Mixup. I need to make sure I'm not renewing my Pure Mix subscription. Oh, that was another way to like check your mixes. Yeah. Are you a Pure Mix member by any chance? You can upload your mixes to there and like get feedback from like people, other mixers. It's kind of expensive. It's like, oh, 50% off of like $1 million, but like it helped me like when I was kind of stuck a little bit. But I don't know. I don't think that's the best way to do it because like you only get like one guy. It's like the same guy reviewing all your mixes. So. All right, so this mix is 9.6 LUFS, and that's kind of the zone I want to be in. So it sounds like it's not playing. Jeez. All right, I'll listen to it later, I guess. And no, yeah, maybe don't get it because it, like you could probably just find like a community of people to like bounce feedback ideas off of, like a Facebook group or something, or you know, I've been thinking about that in my mind, like what if I had a community, but then it's like I'm so far away from that, like I haven't even monetized the channel yet, you know, so it's like. I think I might go off on mastering.com though. Like I'm so mad at them. It's like all their stuff is like these super long tutorials. Maybe just get some internet clout. Although I'm sure they know what they're doing. You know, it's just like you can't mix top down anymore, especially if you're going to do Atmos mixes. So like all these people talking about mixing top down, it's like you don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a whole thing on that. That Discord. Yeah. Have you been doing do the video diaries, man? Just do it. Yeah, Discord server. Yeah, I'm in some. Maybe, yeah, just do that. Drop your track in there and get feedback. Okay. If for some reason you made it to the end of this video, make sure you left a like and make sure you're subscribed. Very close to hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark, and that's pretty cool. And then also watch a video up here, and we will see you in the next one, which is probably tomorrow.